Hello, everyone. I hope you're all doing well today. My name is Hector Lopez, and I'm a freshman here at California State University of Northridge. I'm majoring in engineering, and I'm pleased to be here to show you why education is not just relevant for Chicano kids, but rather essential. Now, before I start off, I would like to ask the audience a quick question. Which of you know or have seen a child in the Chicano community stop at high school and not pursue a higher education? Now, I know that this is a video recording, obviously, but I'm pretty sure I would have seen a couple hands go up. Now, I want you to ask yourself this. Why is this the case? The education of Chicano kids, Mexican Americans, has been shaped by a long history of exclusion in the United States. During the 20th century, many Chicano kids faced discrimination in public schools, limiting their opportunities to pursue higher education. Now, that all ended during the Chicano movement of 1968. In the article, How 1968 East LA Student Walkout Ignited the Chicano Movement, thousands of Chicano students participated in the Blowout, the first urban youth-led protest of the Chicano civil rights movement, where they fought for for educational equality. But now that Chicanos have gotten their right to higher education, many now don't seem to want it anymore. They would much rather go into the workforce to get jobs that wouldn't pay them as much. So, why is this? Thus, I believe that children in the Chicano community should understand the benefits of a higher education. Because I can personally tell you that every Chicano that I've met, which is like a lot, only one child in their family graduates college with a degree. While the majority only finish high school, the rest go off to college. Now, let's explore why pursuing a higher education is not just it's not an opportunity for Chicano's children, but a powerful tool that can change the outcome of their futures and their communities. In a recent study not too long ago, done by the Pew Research Center, it was found that Hispanics alongside African Americans are among the least likely to be enrolled in a college or even have a bachelor's degree, ranging in at only 33% out of the 100%. Now that's pretty low when compared to the rest of the students who stopped only at high school. Now y'all may be wondering, what are the reasons some Chicanos students stop pursuing a higher education? Many might say that it's because of financial issues. While it's true, that's certainly not it. Or it's not almost it. The main reason Chicanos stop pursuing higher education is because they need to support their families, or they feel like it's just trivial. They may not realize it, but they need higher education. This could be the best choice for them if they want to help their families to thrive, and if they want to thrive in our community. For many Chicano families who aren't very opulent, their cycle of poverty is a harsh reality. Many Chicano kids just don't seem to know how hard their parents work just to make ends meet, and they'll soon be in the same scenario. For some of you who may be asking, well, if they can hustle and make money, why would they need a higher education? Well, a higher education would allow for better job opportunities and better working environments. College graduates get higher quality jobs, and they're more likely to be employed and earn more than those with just a high school diploma. Colleges can teach Chicanos essential skills like critical thinking, communication, and problem-solving skills. They need these skills because these are what most employers are looking for. By pursuing a higher education, Chicano students can break the cycle of poverty. They gain opportunities for themselves, and they can inspire others in their community. Now, I believe nowadays society has changed for the better. As of today, there are many resources than ever before that are set to help Chicanos who can't pursue higher education because of financial reasons. These resources include FAFSA and scholarships, which provide financial relief to both the student and the parents. These resources help Chicano students break through the financial barriers that once held them back. In addition to these resources, some schools even offer additional services such as mentorship programs, tutoring, and counseling that can help Chicano students even more. As a ramification, these services can ensure that Chicanos not only thrive in our colleges but succeed as well, thus preparing them for the future. By the help of these services, many closed educational opportunities open up for Chicano communities, or for the students. Just imagine being the first Chicano in your family to pursue a higher education. The insane pressure of being the first child, of getting required textbooks, supplies, and housing. That housing only applies if you decide to be independent. And that kind of pandemonium would be too much for you to handle and make the goal of a higher education get out of reach. But with the help of these services, you won't have to struggle with any of that pressure. The help of these services can deal with the financial problems that many Chicanos face and allowing that these students focus more on what's important, like their studies, passion, and overall future. Therefore, higher education is rather beneficial for the Chicano students, since it's not only the benefits the students, but it also benefits the families as well. With obtaining higher education, colleges expose these students to various opportunities that can lead to internships and job offers. If you're a Chicano earning a degree, it just doesn't improve your economic life, but it also strengthens your communities. It proves that you can do as much as anybody else. I know that pursuing a higher education can be scary or boring to some people, but look at your parents. Look how hard they work so that you can be somebody in life. Be the change that in their life and break the cycle. Thank you. And my references are down below if you want to learn more about where my resources came from. Thank you, and have a great rest of your day.